Let's talk a little bit about this amazing play, Betrayal, which I was fortunate enough to see in London. It's the same crew, same director, same cast you're bringing.
Yeah, Jamie Lloyd, our director, Zoe Ashton, Charlie Cox, and Eddie Arnold.
And it's from some very important, significant source material. Pinter, of course, one of the most notable playwrights in existence. Talk to me about what you love about this play that is bringing you back for a second run.
I've loved Pinter for a long time. He talks about the idea of drama as an excavation of truth.
Right.
And that basically the whole point of drama is that you're trying to get to something truthful about the experience of being alive. There's no such thing as one truth. There are many truths. They challenge each other, they recoil from each other, they seduce each other. I love this play. It's about a triangle of relationships. A husband, a wife, and the husband's best friend. Robert and Emma are married, and Jerry was best man at Robert and Emma's wedding.
Right.
Jerry and Emma have been having an affair for 7 years. And it's told in reverse order. It's truly bittersweet. It's both sad and funny.
Yeah.
Because the audience are watching it going, oh, they can see the car crash coming, but there's something amusing about that. Because in a way, it's a game. So I think that's unique to Pinter too, that he can excavate an experience that's quite painful, but make it funny.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when you think of the word betrayal, we've all been betrayed in personal, professional ways.
Yeah.
Does something that you're comfortable talking about ever come to mind? Like, do you feel like you've ever been betrayed professionally, personally, that you can relate to this experience that's helpful for you in this?
I think what I relate to is the sadness of being betrayed.
Yeah.
Because the commitment to trust is huge. To trust someone, to be vulnerable, to trust someone enough to show them your vulnerability.
Yeah.
Many of the characters I've played have been betrayed.
Right. Now, betrayal could basically be the name of any Thor Loki story, basically.
Yeah. I mean, Loki does a lot of betraying.
Exactly. I was going to say, dude, let's start with Loki as the betrayer.
Okay, yeah. Both betrayer and betrayed. Although in his mind, he would justify it.
Right. You're still a character.
Unfortunately, it's retaliation. And a cycle of retaliation, as we know, is a fool's errand.
But it's interesting you talk about, trusting, because when I think of, the hits you've taken over the years, it's not about work stuff. It's about, people misinterpreting you, I think, based on you being earnest and being honest, and I think people not understanding that.
Right.
Is that accurate to say? That
Probably. I mean, it's been that way for a long. It's been that way since I was a kid.
Yeah.
It's so. It really has. I've always. I think I'm probably the same now as I was then.
Yeah.
That's what makes me feel most comfortable.
Right. You've retreated a lot from social media in recent years. Is that part of just sort of if people are going to misinterpret me in some ways, then I'm going to need to protect myself, and that's a way of protecting myself a little bit.
Maybe. I mean, I think we live in a world of distractions.
Yeah.
And I think it was just about trying to live more in reality.
Yeah.
And
focus on the things that are real and important.
Yeah. Reality is your friend.
Yeah.
I think sometimes with social media, people do tend to say things which they wouldn't say to someone's face.
Totally.
And I thought, well, maybe I'll just live in reality and have some face-to-face interaction, and hope, and that might kind of lead to sort of a more of a grounded connection with people.
Maybe one of the small.